So we're going back to lazy Game Freak. This is why I don't buy Pokemon games anymore. Okay, Game Freak is a lazy company. Okay, I knew the Diamond Pearl remix would suck. Okay, immediately after the trailer release, and people complained about me complaining about, of course, the Diamond Pearl remix. Probably because I did complain about Legends Arceus, which is what really made people angry, was when I complained about Legends Arceus. And but let's talk about the Diamond and Pearl remakes. The Diamond and Pearl remakes. Oh my God, we're back to these freaking piles of shit again. Okay, OAS will probably be the last good Pokemon remake. All the Pokemon remakes generally tended to be good until Let's Go came out, of course. Let's Go was the worst pile of shit ever made. And guess what? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Cyan Pearl only featuring the original decks in there, only featuring 4-gen monsters is concerning. There was a new rumor going around that basically that outside the original Pokédex, there won't be anything else. They won't have a national dex or anything. What is the point of buying Pokemon? Pokemon's original slogan was to catch them all. Of course, they changed it to train on because, but Pokemon was always gotta catch them all. Until, of course, Game Freak changed it to train on so we could say, oh, but it's not catch them all anymore. It's now train on, so we could now use this as an excuse to cut Pokemon from our games. To put low quality animations. It would be different if these games had extremely high quality animations. If Game Freak actually put effort into the games. But they don't. They don't. That's the thing. That's the reason why people don't like the National Dex cuts. It's not because, oh my God, Reader Cat can't catch, Squimble Wimble from, by Ruby Sapphire. No, it's because Game Freak is cutting these Pokemon and they are putting the same animations since X and Y into these games. I know this is a different developer, so the animations will be different, but they have been using the same exact animations since X and Y. They have been using the same exact animations when it comes to their developed games since X and Y. I know it's different with these two games because this is a different development team, and they probably don't want to put in the National Dex. It's a different development team. But Game Freak is developing Legends Arceus. And I'm not excited for Legends Arceus. I'm actually worried that people are falling for the Sword and Shield trap again. And it will sell tens of millions of copies. Okay? We need to be cautious when it comes to new Pokemon games and Game Freak. But I know people are excited for Legends Arceus because it's different. I know it's different. But just because it's different doesn't mean it's good. It's the same thing of Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. People are like, oh my God, the changing it is not about gyms anymore. It's about island trials. But the game was boring. The game was wrong. It's still the same fucking game, but they just changed it slightly. Okay? I know, Pokemon doesn't have to be different every single time. But Pokemon just got boring and just too easy. There's no real difficulty in Pokemon games anymore. And there will likely be no real symbols of difficulties in these newer Pokemon games either. And this will send a rolling the message. If the ILCA isn't putting any Pokemon in the base world of the game, then Nintendo might have a broader plan for the rest of the Pokemon. Or really the Pokemon Company, which is really the one that owns Pokemon, not really Nintendo. They only own 40% of Pokemon. So it isn't really Nintendo. But here's the sad thing. They'll likely sell all these Pokemon as DLC, like they did with Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is completely sad and depressing. And this is just completely sad that, that they're doing this. It is completely sad, for them doing this. Nintendo has pointed what talking about with Pokemon Diamond Pearl. It's really the Pokemon Company, it's not really Nintendo. Nintendo only owns 40% of Pokemon. Only 40% of Pokemon. The other ones is Pokemon Company, basically, and some other company, basically. I think it's Game Freak that owns a percentage of Pokemon. But it's just sad that, Pokemon is going down, like this. Pokemon used to be one of the great franchises that Nintendo published. Right up there with Mario, and right up there with Zelda, basically. It used to be one of Nintendo's big three. But now it seems that Pokemon is turning into one of Nintendo's worst franchises. And I hope people finally wake up and don't buy these games. Don't buy Legends Arceus until you actually see trustworthy reviews. Because these games are prime examples of why you don't pre-order games. I'm just saying, don't pre-order Legends Arceus. Don't pre-order Legends Arceus until you hear from people, not the stupid critics who are stupid, but actual Pokemon fans. Okay, from what they're doing to get Pokemon. Okay, don't pre-order these games. I'm not. You can buy them if you want to down the line, but don't pre-order these games. I didn't buy Sword and Shield. I still didn't buy them. I probably will never buy them because I'm not paying for low quality animations. I'm paying for improvement, which is what Nintendo usually does. Nintendo does it, but with their games, but Game Freak doesn't know what improvement is. And yep, that's basically it for this video. Goodbye.